ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. Some controversy apparently brewing as our women's Fed Cup team gets ready to travel for competition. For more on that, here's Kelsey Johnson.
This year's Fed Cup team consists of Lyrica Russell, Simone Pratt, Kerry Cartwright, and Danielle Thompson.
After rumors circulated about tennis ace Lyrica Russell storming out of a Bahamas Lawn Tennis Association meeting, saying she no longer wants to be a member of the women's national Fed Cup team, an email surfaced asking players to reconfirm their participation by 2 p.m. Friday, July 6. ZNS Sports spoke with Perry Newton, the BLTA's public relations officer, on Tuesday about the matter. He confirmed that there was a meeting on Monday with selected players, but he had no knowledge that Russell had reportedly withdrawn from the team.
As far as I know, that information is not being conveyed to the BLTA, and I can't say that is what the truth is to that story.
So a meeting did take place last night, and she did announce that she doesn't want to be on the team anymore.
Oh, we did have a meeting, but that was not conveyed.
Okay, so as far as you know, she'll be traveling.
To the best of my knowledge, I have not received any word that she will not be a part of the team.
So will she be traveling as a player or player coach?
Well, she was initially set to be the coach, but she decided that she wouldn't be able to deal with that role and play. So the team will be captained by Marvin Roll.
The Bahamas Fed Cup team is preparing for play in the Americas Group 2, July 18th through 21st in Ecuador. The team will be coached by Marvin Roll. This is a contentious choice. Ricardo Demerit has been training 3 of the 4 tennis players for the important tie. Newton explained why Roll was selected over Demerit.
Ricardo is a pretty decent coach, but it was decided by the board that we would go with Marvin Roll. I can't say that Ricardo was considered for the role as the coach, but Marvin came up with the edge in terms of votes.
ZNS will continue to follow the developing story and bring you the latest updates as it develops. Kelsey Johnson, ZNS Total Sports.
Team Bahamas returning from the CCCAN Swim Championships last night. They finished up with a total of 48 medals, 20 golds, 13 silvers, and 15 bronze. That was good enough for a second place finish. On to some track and field news now. 2 Bahamians in competition today in Switzerland, which is the 8th leg of the Diamond League Series. Donald Thomas, fresh off his season best 7.7 3/4 in Hungary, finished 5th in the men's high jump, a best of 7.4 1/2. Fellow high jumper Trevor Barry also clearing 7.4 1/2, but finished in a tie for 6th based on more knockdowns. 2 days of competition finished up at the Caribbean Amateur Junior Golf Championships in Jamaica. In the 18 and under boys, Cameron Riley sits 8th, Xavier Robinson is 15th. In the girls, 18 and under, Haley Turnquest 6th. In the 15 and under boys, Keith Hedge 10th, Dominic Reeves is 14th. In the girls, 15 and under, Ashley Michelle 2nd overall. Sophie Anand is tied for 4th. In the 11 and 13 boys, Matthew DeVoe at the bottom of the table in 15th. Meantime, in the girls, 11 and 13, Tanisha Tynes in a tie for 9th. From the NBA, the Las Vegas Summer League starts tomorrow. Top pick DeAndre Ayton and the Phoenix Suns hard at work on the practice court getting ready. Ayton recently spoke about how it's been going so far with first-year coach Igor Kukuskov.
He's very smart. He's very different. I think we do a lot of yoga basketball for warm-ups. Never heard of it. It's very tiring, by the way. That's something very new, so I'm just getting used to it. You jump over here, land on one leg, shoot the ball. Do a 180 spin and do it again, shoot the ball. You have to see it yourself, I'm telling you. You have to see it yourself. He's a great coach to me. He's smart. He's very smart. He's very detailed.
When Ayton and the Suns open up summer play tomorrow, they will take on the Dallas Mavericks. That will be followed by the Sacramento Kings on Saturday, and everyone's looking forward to that one as Ayton will square off against his old high school teammate and number 2 overall pick, Marvin Bagley III.
Me and him are going to smile at each other. We're just going to laugh. I think we're going to laugh for a little bit. Then it's going to get down to business once we get a jump ball. But that's going to be a competitive game.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to be guarding him most of the time, but I think I'll be guarding Harry Giles. But that's going to be a fun game.
The fast-pitch softball season in full gear here in the capital. Tonight, Amajal Knowles takes a closer look at one of the contenders in the men's division.
The ZNS HITMEN remain on top of the New Providence Softball Association as the defending champions have gotten off to a great start, thanks in large part to some great mound work by pitcher Alcott Forbes. Our news team caught up with Forbes at a recent practice to get the team manages to stay on top, despite every team in the league coming for them.
As you can see today, we had a lot of rain, but the team still find the fortitude and the discipline to show up out here today and practice.
Now the team has been good this season, but not perfect, suffering one loss. But Forbes adds that that's what's expected when you're defending champs.
You know, anything can happen on any given day. You know, you in sports, some days you could be up and some days you could be down. But I believe once you work harder than the other teams, some things can happen with respect to your win-loss record. But be it as it may, I believe that loss did us justice because the team now understands that everybody want to be a winner and that we cannot slack off. We have to remain sure and steadfast, stay focused, and do what it takes, like I said, to be champions.
As for the daily grind of being a pitcher, Forbes says his job is tough, but odds his daily preparation is key for his success.
Well, you have to do what it takes. Me personally, I know as a pitcher, have to do a lot of running. You know, you have to build that stamina, take care of the body. The body is a fortress, and the body will only respond to what it could take, and preparation is key. You know, you can't just grab the softball and go into that circle and try to dominate another team knowing you're not in shape. Mentally, you'll be destroyed. But I do what it takes. I come out every day to do a little something. Depends on how I wake in. If I wake in mornings, I'll come out in the evenings. And if I work in the evenings, I'll come out in the mornings. You know, because I know what it takes to be in control.
The Hitmen are expected to resume play against the Commando Security Truckers later tonight. For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Amajal Knowles.
And that will do it for sports. Stay tuned. The Bahamas Tonight comes back after the break.